was from Blackwater Bay, home before break of day. Arthur slept there by my side when thunder rolled across the tide. The cabin shook beneath the storm, boots went pounding overhead. Then through the rain I heard them cry, "Black ship, hard on starboard side. All hands get up on deck, get an axe, cut those lines." The ship rolled hard beneath our bed, and Arthur slowly raised his head. Beneath the storm's wild roar, 3 quiet knocks came at our door. Knock, 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 knock. Arthur climbed from bed and stood. I whispered, "Arthur, wait." He crossed the dark and swaying floor, then laid his hand upon the door. The moment that he turned the latch, cold blue light slipped through the crack. He opened wide and blocked my sight, framed there in ghostly light. "Don't be frightened, lass," he said, "I'm sure everything's fine." I asked him, "Arthur, who is there?" He never looked behind into the midnight light. I watched my Arthur walk away. I called and called my husband's name, but he never looked my way. Cold blue light led through the storm, across that drowning night. I didn't know what waited there. I followed Arthur through the night. Followed Arthur through the door, bare feet crossing flooded boards. I stepped outside in frozen fear. Another ship was there, thick black ropes from mast to rail, bound us fast beneath the gale. "Cut those lines," the captain cried, "he's got us fast against her side." Axes hammered black and cord, thwack, thwack across the boards. The fiber split, then pulled back tight. "They won't cut," a sailor cried. The captain fought the spinning wheel, hard to port, she will not yield. Men screamed across the deck while rigging snapped overhead. Every man was fighting there except Arthur, unaware. He walked between those desperate men, still following the light ahead. "Arthur, stop, come back to me." He kept on walking toward the sea, then lightning tore the dark apart and froze the blood inside my heart. A black hole rose through the rain, tattered sails above its frame. No lantern burned along her side, only darkness stretched inside. Arthur climbed upon our rail. I screamed his name into the gale, into the midnight light. I watched my Arthur walk away. I screamed and called my husband's name, but he never looked my way. The cold blue light became a flame, crimson moved inside the blue. I could not see the woman's face, but Arthur walked as if he knew. He stepped beyond our wooden side. I thought I'd watch my husband die, but no splash rose from the sea. His bare foot found the deck beneath. He took another steady step. I reached across the gap. The pale blue glow began to rise, then fire climbed before my eyes. A woman moved in scarlet red, blue fire burning around her form. I never saw her face that night, never heard a word she said. I only watched that blue fire burn, and Arthur follow her. Axes struck behind me, "Get the last one free," they yelled. Thwack, thwack, one black rope snapped and both ships groaned beneath the strain. One line still held us fast. "Arthur, please, just turn around." The rope drew hard and tight, my voice was swallowed by the night. Snap, the gap between us opened wide. I ran the rail through rain, still screaming Arthur's name. Black sails faded in the storm, blue fire burned where he had gone. Smaller, farther out of sight, until the sea swallowed the light. By dawn we reached Blackwater Bay. 4 men were missing when hidden from us in the storm. 4 men crossed that black ship's side. 4 men vanished in the night. I saw Ben waiting on the dock, watching as our vessel came. He saw the torn and broken rails and looked across the men. I stepped ashore and saw his face. I tried to speak my author's name, but every word inside me broken. I collapsed into his arms. Ben held me against his chest. He never asked me what I'd seen. He only whispered in my ear, "I'm sorry," and nothing more. Into the midnight light, 4 sailors vanished in the rain. Black sails carried them away, and none came home again. The woman in red still walks that deck. Her ghostly light still haunts the night. And somewhere past Blackwater Bay, she's hunting by that midnight light. Now I warn the men who sail when storm clouds gather past the bay. Stay ashore when midnight comes. Some ships don't want your gold or pay. And if you choose to sail at night, watch beyond your lantern light. If cold blue fire burns at sea, turn your bow and let her be. For the woman in red still hunts where black sails cross the moonless night. If you see a blue glow in the dark, take fright. Beware the midnight.